It is 20 degrees outside, but some Turbo LS cars need flooring. So gonna head to the dyno and floor them, see what they make, and I'll video the cars and I will do a data log slash show the dyno pulls today. So I know you guys have been missing out on them and I like making them too. Got to make them fresh when I can remember everything. So gonna do that today. Okay, thanks, bye. I look like a douche. Here we are. So done with the dyno. S10 tried to kill me. Imagine that. One of the ratchets broke. I mean, it's a big ratchet, but the one side reversed, like the lock inside the teeth. It came loose. Car came loose. It's usually not a big deal. Just that one came loose. The other one held on. You know, the car went a little bit sideways. It's happened to me a few times. Burning them and other dumb things that I've done. So, not a big deal. We straightened it out and put it right back on. The vet I did was beautiful, incredible. Like, he's like, oh, it's not perfect, but those are like $500,000 cars when they're perfect. So he actually drives it. It has a 4L80E. He cruises it around. Incredible. He only wanted 700. We made 704. It has a single 450 pump in it. Flex fuel, I think 56% flex. And it still was hanging in there. It was good. So, S10 video, Corvette video. Probably do them separate. Okay, thanks, bye.
Oh, could you open the hood? Gotta get that aisle out of here.
We got this super cool Corvette today, 57 C1, and a nice gentleman named Eric owns it, and it is super clean to my standards. It's not museum or Barrett Jackson clean, but man, does it look good. And it has a 9-inch in it, and it has a 4L80E, runs on a Terminator X Max. It's a iron 6-liter. And it has a LS2 intake and drive-by-wire throttle. It has a single 450 fuel pump. He didn't have time to add anything else in. And under his own admission, he doesn't have much E85 in his area, so he didn't really care about tons of fuel pump. And it worked out great today. So, S475, T4, intercooled, all the usuals, right? It has my plug-and-play boost controller, the dial, and the flex fuel sensor plug-in stuff that I sell, which is obviously why they all make good power, right? Because they run that stuff. So, other than that, made 575 on pump, and I was able to turn it up to about 620, but we ended up just keeping it safe in the high fives. Well, you're just gonna have to live with high fives. I think it said it weighs 2,600 pounds with him in it, or 26 without him. What does it matter at that point? It's terrifying. Old car, old suspension, and all that. He does have Willwood brakes and some other cool upgrades. The dash has an entire slew of the Holley CAN bus analog gauges. They look incredible in there. And yeah, on a splash of ethanol in like the 40% range, it was easily able to make 704. And, he said that's enough to be, again, super terrifying. But awesome car. I like to show you guys it here. And, that's all. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, this is how we introduce the Dyno and Datalog browse here. So let's get to it and show some logs and whatnot. So here was the first hit that made 520 wheel. And let's see how much torque it had. Oh, the torque is coming in nice on this one. Big shout out to Matt Selapak for giving me a new torque lead. Okay. We are going to look at the log. We're going to get in on there. Yeah, 8 pounds. Not bad. This is literally a base that I dumped in, and look at that closed loop correction. Really tight. And then this is on like 0 flex. Yeah, the multiplier is 3%. It's on like 11% ethanol. Yeah, there wasn't much in there. So here, let's tell you guys. Flex. Get rid of that. Who needs that? Who don't need that? Okay, 10% flex. No big deal. 8 pounds, 10% flex, 11.8 air fuel, 18 degrees. So we flip back over to the dyno. 476. I pulled a bunch of ignition out, and it fell pretty severely. So we knew it was in a good spot to go back up. Or I knew, not to be egotistical, and moved it back up. Found a good medium at about 510, and bumped it again to 526. So right around that area, I was really happy. And that was, where's 526? No more boost, no more timing. See, what I was doing is trying to mess with the boost controller, and no more boost, no more boost. We could not get boost out of it. So here is number 6, 14 pounds on external air. Let's show this guy quick. So we hooked up my shop air, and we gave it a little touch. 13.8 pounds. And that made 13.8 psi. Which was that, number 6? Yeah, it says 620 on the log, and it says 618 here. So we got 618 on 14 pounds on pump gas. Very good. Still 10% flex. So plenty content with that. What do we do? Number 7 here, 596. Yeah, we moved ignition. I took ignition back a little bit, like I had said. We backed it down a tiny. No need to lean on it that much on pump. The numbers are so close. So 7, and then I believe 8. Is that on ethanol? Let's take a look. So that was number 6. So let's go to number 7. I don't know why you maximize that much. 10 pounds. So 10 pounds and 46% alcohol made, which one is this? Number 7. Number 7. Oh, maybe I have them mixed up here. Just these two. Well, anyway, 10 pounds on ethanol made 600 wheel. So 596 here. And then we have 663 on 14. I really hate that it automatically maximizes every time. Make everybody sick. 13 pounds, 44% alcohol. Still targeting a safe air fuel. 663 to the tire. So let's move up. 680, pipe off. Yeah, we had the usuals, the usual suspects. 17 pounds on 40% alcohol. 67% duty cycle, closed loop, nice and tight still.
and we made 704, and we called it a day. So take a look at this. 704, 590 foot-pounds. This car is also a Gen 3, which scares the hell out of people. And you can see on the log here, I think fuel pressure is just starting to nose. Not really. The boost in the fuel pressure is kind of holding, and I lifted obviously there. But yeah, pretty good showing for that beautiful Corvette. Even if it made 300 horsepower, it still looks amazing. So he's got that going for him. The power is an awesome byproduct. Hope you enjoyed this little show and tell and data log overview. Thanks. Come again. See you later. Bye.